Most people believe they are making their own decisions. But what if that's just an illusion? Subconscious programming runs deeper than most realize, shaping thoughts, emotions, and actions long before they reach conscious awareness. From the moment you wake up, your mind operates on preconditioned patterns, responding to stimuli based on past experiences, societal influences, and hidden forms of thought control. The shocking part? Many of these influences were implanted without your awareness, making free will more of a comforting illusion than an actual choice. Governments, corporations, and media institutions understand this better than anyone. Through mass conditioning, cognitive biases, and fear-based narratives, they manufacture perceptions, guiding the public toward specific behaviors and beliefs. If you think you're immune, ask yourself, how many of your opinions are truly yours? How often do you repeat phrases, consume trends, or follow ideologies without questioning their origins? This is the power of psychological manipulation. It works best when people don't realize it's happening. The key to breaking free starts with awareness, recognizing the difference between programmed reactions and independent thought. The truth is, your subconscious mind is like a computer. It only runs the programs installed into it. If your belief system has been shaped by advertising psychology, financial enslavement, and mass hypnosis, then your life is being controlled by someone else's agenda. But once you start rewriting those internal programs, you take back the steering wheel. Imagine choosing your thoughts instead of reacting to them. Imagine designing your reality instead of being shaped by it. But to understand how deep this manipulation goes, we need to look at where it all begins: childhood conditioning. From the moment you're born, the process of subconscious programming begins. Before you even learn to speak, your brain absorbs everything around it like a sponge, accepting beliefs, behaviors, and limitations without question. Parents, teachers, and society unknowingly pass down preconditioned thought patterns, embedding mass conditioning so deeply that it becomes nearly invisible. By the time you're an adult, most of your reactions, fears, and self-perceptions are not truly yours. They were installed before you even had the ability to choose. This is why childhood conditioning is the most powerful tool for mind control. Schools don't teach critical thinking. They teach obedience. Authority figures shape behavior through reward and punishment systems, reinforcing the illusion that security comes from conformity. The result? A society trained to seek approval, fear failure, and avoid questioning the system. Even concepts like success and happiness are programmed into you, leading many to chase the illusion of success, a predefined template of wealth, career, and achievement that serves corporate influence more than personal fulfillment. But here's the biggest trick. By the time you realize you've been conditioned, your neural pathways are already wired to defend the system. That's why so many people resist information that challenges their worldview. Their subconscious programming triggers emotional reactions, making them dismiss new ideas before even analyzing them. This isn't an accident. It's a design. And if you think it stops in childhood, think again. The system ensures that psychological manipulation continues into adulthood, keeping the cycle alive. One of the most powerful weapons? Media, advertising, and fear-based narratives. Turn on the TV, scroll through social media, or listen to the news, and you'll notice one thing. Fear is the main currency of control. The system isn't designed to inform you. It's designed to condition you. Through psychological manipulation, mass media exploits your subconscious, using fear-based narratives to keep you reactive, distracted, and easy to control. Whether it's economic collapse, political chaos, or personal insecurity, the goal is always the same: trigger an emotional response so you don't think critically. The more afraid you are, the easier it is to guide you toward pre-engineered solutions. Advertising psychology works in a similar way. Brands and corporations don't just sell products, they sell identities. They convince you that you're not enough as you are, then present their product as the solution. This is thought control at its finest, creating a problem in your mind, then profiting from your desire to fix it. The same applies to financial enslavement. The system trains people to accumulate debt under the illusion of freedom, turning them into lifelong workers who are too busy surviving to ever question the bigger picture. Debt is not just financial, it's psychological. The worst part? Most people defend the very system that enslaves them. If you challenge the illusion of success, the idea that happiness comes from external validation, or the fact that mainstream narratives are designed to manipulate, people resist. Why? Because their subconscious programming is wired to protect the belief systems they've been conditioned to accept. But here's the truth. If you're not aware of the language manipulation, vibrational frequencies, and hidden meaning of words being used against you, you are not thinking freely. And this is where we uncover one of the most overlooked tools of mass control: the power of language and frequencies in shaping perception. Words are more than just communication tools. They're frequency weapons used to shape perception and reality. Every word carries a vibrational frequency, influencing the way you think, feel, and act. This is why language manipulation is a key strategy in mass conditioning. Governments, corporations, and media outlets carefully select words that evoke specific emotions, ensuring that people react predictably rather than think critically. Terms like war on terror, economic crisis, or breaking news are designed to spike fear-based frequencies, keeping you in a reactive state where self-awareness becomes nearly impossible. The real power of word manipulation lies in its ability to bypass conscious resistance and embed commands directly into the subconscious mind. This is why politicians, advertisers, and social engineers use specific phrasing, repetition, and framing to reshape public perception without people even realizing it. The words you hear daily, whether from the news, entertainment, or even your own internal dialogue, are constantly reprogramming your neural pathways. In ancient times, this was called spellcasting because words have always been tools of influence, shaping what people believe is possible or impossible. But language is only half of the equation. Vibrational frequencies play an equally important role in thought control. Certain sound frequencies have been proven to influence mood, cognition, and even physical health. This is why frequency war is a real phenomenon. Most modern media, music, and entertainment operate at low vibrational frequencies, keeping the population locked in fear, anxiety, and passivity. However, once you become aware of these tactics, you can begin raising your own frequency and reclaiming your mental and emotional sovereignty. And this is where the real awakening begins. Learning how to break free from conditioned reality and reclaim control over your own mind. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. The first step to breaking free from subconscious programming is realizing that you've been conditioned in the first place. The second step? Rewiring your mind. This means actively challenging fear-based narratives, mass conditioning, and illusion-based beliefs that have shaped your reality. Instead of absorbing information passively, you must become an active observer, questioning what you're being told and analyzing the intent behind it. Who benefits from your beliefs? Who profits from your fears? Critical thinking is the greatest tool against manipulation. But awareness alone isn't enough. You have to take action. Start by detoxing your mental and emotional environment. Reduce your exposure to mainstream media, advertising psychology, and low vibrational frequencies that keep you in a reactive state. Replace them with high-frequency information, self-awareness practices, and intentional thought patterns. Engage in neural reprogramming techniques like affirmations, meditation, and rewriting your internal dialogue. Your subconscious mind is constantly being programmed, so you might as well program it on your own terms. So here's the challenge. Will you continue operating under social engineering, financial enslavement, and psychological manipulation? Or will you step into self-creation, awakening, and conscious reality building? The choice is yours, but you have to make it deliberately. Once you reclaim your mind, energy, and perception, you no longer play the game, you control it. And that's exactly what they don't want you to know. So, ask yourself, what beliefs have you accepted without question? How many of your fears, opinions, and desires were actually implanted into you? Breaking free isn't just about rejecting the system. It's about rewriting your mental code and choosing your own reality. Start by detoxing from low-frequency media, questioning financial enslavement models, and training your subconscious mind to align with self-awareness, critical thinking, and vibrational sovereignty. The moment you stop reacting and start observing, questioning, and consciously directing your energy, you take back control. If you're ready to break free from manipulation and take back your power, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We're diving deep into the hidden forces shaping reality, subconscious reprogramming, and awakening strategies. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And before you go, drop a comment below. What was the biggest realization you had while watching this? Let's wake up together.